Hello, welcome to Orphan Espresso. I'm Doug.
I'm Bart.
And this is the Lido OG manual coffee grinder, basic manual, video 1. If you go to, let's just do a little bit of unboxing, but I did some of the unboxing, but you'll receive your grinder in this lovely box. Inside you'll find your grinder in a case with this quick start guide. Okay? Now, what's important about this is that if you look at the other side of the card, there's a QR code. This goes directly to our website where we have the full manual describing everything that you need to know about this grinder. Okay? There's a QR code, but you look, see a little bit of detail. Your grinder arrives with the adjustment set at MD0, SD0. So let's see what we've got inside here. Okay? This is the way it comes. Here, you've got the grinder completely assembled except for the handle. The handle is inside of this neoprene case which guards it against scratching the body of the grinder. And you get a nice little brush for cleaning. That's what comes inside the case. And the first thing that you'll do, of course, besides reading the quick start manual, is that you want to put the handle on. And you put the handle on in a direction away from this micro adjustment tightening screw. Okay, so this is what you have. Now we say you're set at 0, 0. Okay, now 0, 0 means you're set at 0 on the stepped adjustment and 0 on the micro adjustment. You should have a little bit of drag at this point. Now we say here, don't change this micro setting. Don't change the disc. The reason we do this is we want you to get a feel for what this is like. Okay, this is, I set up all of these grinders, and this is the way we want it to feel. We want it to have a little bit of drag. Okay? That's our 0. So we say, first thing, grind some beans. Set it at 500, grind 10 grams of coffee beans. This lubricates the burrs and it kind of cushions it a little bit. When a burr is new and it has no coffee in it at all, no coffee oils, it can feel kind of harsh. So grinding a few beans will smooth the whole thing out. And then you just kind of start looking at your settings. If you're using it for filter, you're going to be up here in the 1,000 to 1,500 range. If you're using it for espresso, you're going to be down in this range. So it's basically that this quick start, it has one big warning, is until you understand the principles of the grinder and read a manual, don't mess around with this micro disc. First, we don't want you to damage the threads. And second, it's just to get an idea, like, what does this feel like? What does this sound like? Then we move on to the manual. Okay, that's quick start guide. So the manual is on the website. It's a PDF, so you can print it out. The first part is basic parts of the grinder. So just so we can talk about this and be all on the same page, that you simply go through, obviously, some things. This is a knob, the handle. This is the top nut that holds the handle on. This is the micro disc, which we call MD in the guide. This is the set screw. Locking pin. I have a locking pin around here somewhere.
Oh, I put it away.
Put it away. It has a little nylon tip on it that protects the threads. Okay. This is the mechanism for the step disc. Self-locking. This is we call this the top cap. Now the numbers on the top cap, they are in microns of vertical burr movement. Okay? That means it's the movement of the cone burr in relation to the edge of the ring burr. And at 0, the two burrs are nested together. Now we go all the way up. Our range at 2,000, the cone burr has dropped 2 millimeters, 2,000 microns. Okay? That's what these numbers mean. They're real numbers. They measure the vertical burr movement. They don't measure the gap, nor do they measure the particle size. there's a relationship in there, but this is vertical burr movement. Okay, we go down through the parts of the grinder. This is the hopper, which is made out of aluminum, and it's covered with silicone for a grippy surface. The beans go in through the bean port, and this is the plug that seals the mechanism. We refer to the adjustment module on the top and the burr module on the bottom. Okay, the burr module, and of course I probably have some coffee on this since I just used it. Okay, there's our burr down in the bottom. As you can see, I'll just go ahead and move this up. I'm now at 2,000. Can you see the gap on that? That's my 2,000. That's 0. Out it comes. That's exactly how it works. Okay? I'm working my way down through, this is the jar holder, there's the jar, parts of the grinder. I'm not done with this section. Let's see. Do not change the adjustment distance. I always turn the handle in a clockwise direction. Now, if you have the burrs really tightly together, down at 0 or below where they're gnashing, if you turn counterclockwise, you can unscrew the burr. The burr carrier will unscrew from the bottom of the axle if you turn it counterclockwise. You can't grind coffee turning it counterclockwise, but if you're just messing around with it, that could happen. So always turn it in a clockwise direction. Note what 0 feels like. That's parts of the grinder. Don't think I need to cover anything more. The next video will be setting the grind adjustment, and we'll come back and see you on that one.